Hi everyone, my name is Debs and this is Silver Violet Flame. So this is going to be a dowsing rod session all about Halloween. I've lots of questions here to go through, and without further ado, we're just going to crack on and get on with it. Anything here, just please take it with a pinch of salt. Energy moves and changes all the time, and free will is always at play. Anything medical, please always consult a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, and again, it's your own free will, and you do have the power to change your life with your choices, and that's always foremost. So let's see who's here, and we will begin. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my divine team here? Yes, thank you. Is my guide Eric here? If so, Eric, will you pull the dowsing rods to the left, please? Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Is anyone else here to assist me in answering these questions all about Halloween? Yes. So guys, when I was meditating earlier before I come up here, the rods were going everywhere. When I was asking who was it, they were all like going like this on their own, and I was going, what's going on? Because that never happens to me. I always feel, the rods are just, being very well behaved. So after going through a whole lot of angels and ascended masters and beings of light, I finally got that it was the universal energies of all that is, and that was why the rods were going all around and about me. So I just want to confirm with you here. So am I correct in saying that it is the universal energies that are all here to answer these questions about Halloween this evening with me and our viewers? Yes, thank you so much. And would you like to show our viewers what way the rods were behaving earlier on when I was trying to decipher who was coming in for this? Yeah, these were all over the place, weren't you? Yeah, all round and about. Okay, thank you so much for that confirmation. Yes, still doing it, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Spirit has a great sense of humour, so always remember that, because we all do need a laugh. So thank you so much for that confirmation, and we will begin. This is the first question. Has there been any actual real Frankensteins on the planet? Yes, thank you. Is it true that teenagers can attract poltergeists? Yes, thank you. Is the Watts house, as in the Chris Watts murders house, is it cursed now? No. Is it haunted? Is that house haunted now? Yes. When I say haunted, does that mean that the spirits of the children that have been unalived there go and walk the house every now and again? Yes, thank you. Does Shanann walk the house as well? Yes, thank you. Is that why there hasn't been much luck for people who have moved into that house since then? No answer. Is it because those people were attracted to those kind of energies because they needed to sort out some stuff and learn some stuff. Is that why they would have been attracted to that house? Yes, thank you. Would getting a liver transplant or a pig heart transplant make you have Frankenstein? Yes, thank you. Are vampires that live off blood, do they actually exist? No, thank you. Is La Llorona a real spirit that looks for her children? Yes, thank you. Are some spirits earthbound because they are lost and need the assistance of a medium to guide them to the light? Yes, thank you. So would it be fair to say that they're earthbound through no choice of their own, some of them? Yes, thank you. Do ghosts and demons appear in physical form in Halloween? No, thank you. Do aliens walk around in physical form on Halloween? Yes. Would it be fair to say that they walk around in physical form when it's not Halloween as well? Yes, thank you. Do aliens walk around? Well, that was the same question. Is there such a thing as a banshee? Yes, thank you. Do the banshees make a distinctive noise when people are dying? Yes, thank you. Do banshees take spirits to the light? Yes, thank you. Do banshees originate in Ireland? Yes, thank you. But can they be heard in other countries as well? Yes, thank you. Do other planets and galaxies celebrate something similar to Halloween? No answer for that. Did my ex-husband's brother really see his next door neighbour on his landing, not knowing that the next door neighbour had passed at that same time? Yes, thank you. Do witches fly on broomsticks in actual real life? No, thank you. Can witches turn into anything they choose? No, thank you. Are the good witches? Are there good witches and evil witches? Yes, thank you. Would that be the same as people who do spell work with bad intent and people who do spell work with good intent? Yes, thank you. Are white witches a real thing? Yes. Would they be the so-called witches, people who practice spells but do them for good intent? Would that be that category? Yes, thank you. Is it important to set the intention that only good spirits can connect with you, especially at Halloween as the veil is so thin? No. So is it important to set the intention that only good spirits can connect with you all of the time? Yes, thank you. Do some trickster energies take advantage of people who don't protect their energy and dabble in tools that open portals? No answer. Would it be fair to say that this only happens if the person has a belief or even a subconscious belief that this could happen? Yes, thank you. I feel like that's a yes and a no, that there's more to that answer. Do portals generate or appear or manifest where evil has occurred sometimes? No answer. Was Cece and Bella giggling in the Watts house from Spirit um, while the camera was rolling with the footage of the investigators that time? Was that Cece and Bella laughing? Yes, thank you. Does fear of dark energies attract them to you if you work with the spirit world? No answer. Would it be fair to say that the fear would need to be quite intense for that to happen? No answer. Did the witches of Salem actually do what they were accused of? No. Thank you. Was I burnt at the stake in a past life for being a seer? Yes, thank you. Was I put into isolation for a long time for being a seer in a past life? Yes, thank you. Does wearing a costume of an evil character lower your vibration? No, thank you. Does it attract the character to you? No, thank you. Do some archangels like Halloween? No answer. Would it be fair to say they're not really bothered? Yes, thank you. Is it safe to douse and do divination on Halloween? Yes, thank you. Is it true to say that the fear is only the fear that you have in your mind about all these things? Yes, thank you. Do cats enjoy Halloween? No. I'm going to ask that again. Do cats enjoy Halloween? No. Thank you. Is that partly because of all the loud noises and frightening occurrences that happen with fireworks and such like? Yes, thank you. Is Halloween a heavy day spiritually? Yes, thank you. Can our loved ones in spirit communicate with us easily on Halloween? No. Is that because our loved ones can communicate with us easily any day? Yes, thank you. Is it a strategic move to push us to consume so much candy and sugar at this time, Halloween? Yes, thank you. Is that because too much sugar can mute your spiritual connection? Yes, thank you. Is it okay just to have some sugar? Does it not mute your spiritual connection? Yeah, it's okay to have some, thank you. Is Halloween the best night to practice witchcraft? No, thank you. Is it unlucky for a fair-haired person to first foot a doorway on New Year's Day? No, thank you. You tell my mother that. Don't let anybody fair-haired or red-haired over the door on New Year's Day if they're the first person. Superstitious. Are a lot of superstitions just old wives' tales? Yes, thank you. Are the superstitions, can you make them real if your belief is strong enough in them? Yes, thank you. Is that because our beliefs are the strongest thing that we have in regard to our reality and our health? Yes, thank you. Is there a portal in the Amityville house still? Yes. So is the Amityville house still haunted? No. Does that mean that it's just because the portal is there, there's potential for it to be filled? Yes, thank you. Can portals be cleared by a qualified medium? No. Would it be fair to say that it would take the qualified medium and all of the powers in spirit to assist the medium in clearing a portal? Yes, thank you. Is it dangerous to enter the astral plane without protection, such as a Merkaba? Yes, thank you. When I enter the astral plane in my dreams, am I always in my Merkaba? Yes, thank you for that confirmation. Do ghosts celebrate Halloween? No answer. Is that because ghosts don't really care because they're just ghosts? Yes, thank you. Are all ghosts souls that are earthbound? Bring this round. Are ghost souls that are earthbound? No. So would it be fair to say that some ghosts would be earthbound? Yes, thank you. Do some of these ghosts choose to stay on the earth plane? Yes, thank you. Does Halloween bring fortunes? Let me reword that. I've heard that Halloween is a wonderful time to manifest. Would that be the case, that it brings in fortunes? Yes, thank you. Get manifesting, guys. Does Halloween have any spiritual significance historically? Yes, thank you. Should we focus on protection rituals during Halloween season? No, thank you. Is that because we should not focus on protection rituals as a rule, because it would be unhealthy to focus on protection rituals? Yes, thank you. So it's okay to, have your protection ritual if you're a light worker, but just not to focus on it all the time. Is that fair to say? Yes, thank you. Are we more susceptible to entities attaching to us during Halloween? No, thank you. Do the deaths that occur during the filming of the Poltergeist have any significance on the theme of the film? No answer. So is it just a coincidence that quite a few people died during the making and after that film was made prematurely? Yes, thank you. Do film sets of horrific evil stories create bad energetic space for people to exist in? No answer. If actors or actresses become very absorbed in the energy of the real life evil character that they are playing, can this sometimes bring them bad luck because they are absorbing the negative energy? Yes, thank you. Is that because they're focusing on it too much and actually becoming who they're portraying, and that's an actual possibility to do that? Yes, thank you. Is Halloween a volatile time to do spell work and divination? No, I think we asked something similar previously to that. Thank you. Are zombies real? Do zombies exist? No answer. Are zombies not real then on the planet? Do they not exist on the planet at this time? Yes, they don't exist on the planet at this time. Thank you. Is Count Dracula real, or was he real? No, was he just an urban myth then? Yes, thank you. Can you channel good and bad spirits through a seance? Yes, thank you. Are Ouija boards safe? No answer. Are Ouija boards safe if they are used with people who are making sure that they have the correct guidelines and boundaries in place for using such a divination tool? Yes, thank you. So would it be people who are messing about and misusing the tool that we leave themselves open for bad spirits and evil spirits to come in? Yes, thank you. Is Halloween in any way connected to Satanism? No, thank you. That was a big no. Thank you. Are people more susceptible to evil spirits on Halloween? No, thank you. Is the veil really thinner on Halloween? No, thank you. Is that because more people are putting their energy towards the belief that the veil is thinner and it's not really thinner? It's just their belief that it's thinner that gives them the ability to believe that they can connect easily? Is it all in the mind? Yes, thank you. So again, is that a perfect example of showing us the power of our belief systems? Yes, thank you. Do some devil worshippers still exist on the planet today? No, that's good to hear. On All Hallows Eve, is the doorway between life and death opened? No, thank you. Is that because the doorway between life and death is always open? Not just on Hallows Eve? Yes, thank you. This is showing you how important it is to word your questions and ask your questions and, re-ask them and get clarification on them. Thank you. Is it easier to manifest during Halloween? Yes, we answered that one earlier. Thank you. Is it easier, does Halloween attract spirits? No, thank you. Is Halloween the best time to contact people who have passed on? No. Is that because it's just not any different than any other time of year to be able to contact your loved ones that have passed on? Yes, thank you. Do Scorpios have heightened spiritual capabilities on Halloween? No. Thank you. Is it specific? Is it the element that the Scorpios are attached to that's associated with the spiritual capabilities on Halloween? No, thank you. Are the dead closer to the living realm on Halloween? No, thank you. Is Halloween a magical date for those that produce witchcraft? No, thank you. Does Merlin, Ascended Master Merlin, especially enjoy Halloween? Yes, thank you. Is it true that it is dangerous for humans to dabble with Ouija boards at Halloween if they don't abide by the spiritual laws of safety? No answer. I think that's because it would be dangerous for them to dabble anytime, not just Halloween. Is that fair to say? Yes, thank you. Does celebrating Halloween give energy to dark forces? No, thank you. That's all I've got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure there's lots more questions about spooky places where there have been, you know, unalivings and poltergeists and all different kind of strange happenings. So if you have any that you always wanted answered, just put them in the comments below and I'll do another one of these, because I think there's loads and loads more that we can do on that. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep your questions coming. Thank you so much for your curiosity. If you would like a private session, just book through my website and I'll be in touch with you within 24 to 72 hours. I'll see you next time. Thank you.